Hey everybody, Grant Clayton here, making another quick training video. And this video is deposit addendums when the title company holds a deposit. So as of a couple of years ago, now part of the Louisiana contract allows a third party to hold a deposit. The only issue is there is another form that has to be filled out by all parties saying that they understand that an unbiased third party is going to be holding that deposit. And you also need to spell out who's holding it. Even if you just write in the title company, that would be fine. So you don't have to say, oh, we have to use this title company or that title company. But the point is to have a title company or somebody hold it, and everybody has to have signatures for that. Okay? Be careful if you don't get that extra piece of paper signed. If you don't have the extra piece of paper signed, it can be very easily argued that you never turned in the deposit because all parties didn't agree as to where a deposit would go. Then they can cancel a contract on you. Okay? So just be careful with these things. Okay? If you're having a third party hold a deposit, which we all prefer to do, okay, then just make sure you have that document signed, make sure it's checked off properly, and still make sure it's turned in at the appropriate time to the title company. Make sure that title company has it within 3 days, and then make sure you let the other agent know, hey, the title company has it, or whoever's holding it has it within 3 days. Otherwise, they can absolutely terminate a contract on you. Okay, so just be careful with how you do all that. Make sure you get your deposits turned in on time and make sure you get that document filled out if you're going to have a third party hold that deposit. I greatly prefer to have a third party hold a deposit because people can't agree on what color grass is, much less who gets a deposit or what's going on when a contract is canceled or terminated or falls through for whatever reason. And buyers always want their deposit back and sellers never want to give it up. And I just don't like being in the middle of that because it doesn't matter what's legal and it doesn't matter what black and white word says. All that matters to some people is what they feel is right or wrong. Okay. And that's an impossible conversation to win. Okay. That's an argument waiting to happen in which everybody is just not going to be happy. Okay. So I always prefer to have a neutral third party hold it. As a general rule, we never want to hold deposits. Frankly, the way contracts are written, deposits are almost pointless because realistically, a buyer almost never gets to keep a deposit. Even if it falls apart on the closing table, the buyer very, very rarely gets to keep the deposit. Okay. So look, just be careful. If you're going to use a third party, which we greatly encourage you to do, make sure you get the document signed. Otherwise, your deposit hasn't been turned in and they can cancel a contract on you. So be careful. Okay. This is Grant, 1% List. If you got any more questions, feel free to let me know. I'd be happy to make as many videos as you guys like, answering all your questions. Have a great day.